Hello everyone, my name is Abhay. I am studying in MIT Academy of Engineering. So our presentation topic name is improvement of bearing capacity of sandy soil by using grouting. So in next slide, introduction. The ground improvement of soil sample is a technique which is modified engineering properties of the soil that can be carried out at the site. The fermentation of the grouting is also process of low pressure gravity, which is used to influence the cement slurry soil which is less pressure. It will be the improve the properties of the soil, it reduce the permeability, the sample, also the reduce the permeability of the formation under the retaining structure. It controls the erosion and increases the strength of the material below the foundation of the heavy structure. So in next slide, soil stabilization which is cement grout injected under the pressure has to come into the wire spread. Use the construction at present method grouting is highly prevalent in number of branches, also structural engineering and foundation engineering. It is the penetrability of the soil which can be characterized and permeability and dispersivity of the cement water the suspension. It will be the well strengthening of soil in their the beds. So in next slide, the experimental setup of the grouting technique. The small tank, it will be size will be 30 by 30 by 30 centimeter, and the density of the lowest state it will be the 13.1 kilonewton meter cube, and at dense state it will be 16.2 kilonewton meter cube. In this first method grout, it will be deposited the porous hand mixing. In in that first will be prepare the hand mixing in order to the get uniform grouted bed. So sand sample of the medium size range it was taken in a tray and the predetermined percentage of the cement was weight of the sand it added in the sand and the thoroughly mixing by using the trial. The trial will be thoroughly mixed by using the material. So next slide, the mix was filled in split mold. The sample will be prepared. The size of the sample will be prepared by 60 by 25 mm for conducting the direct shear test on sample in the layer of uniform density after the impregnatation of the sample kept under the condition of 28 days curing. Will be applied the 28 days curing for this sample. In 10 to 10 percentage or 20 percentage of water by combined weight of the sand and cement was added in sand and cement in mixture get uniform mix that the viscosity of the cement grout will be within pump able to limit, therefore the mass final viscosity is 30 to 60 second will be there. So in next slide, materials used. The river sand was used to present the study was graded into the fine grain sand, medium grain sand and coarse grain sand. The fraction as per ASTM and VS classification, the dry density of soil kept at 14.5 kilonewton will be there, and cement used to study the 43 grade of cement will be there, and ordinary Portland cement. The properties of which gives the. So in next slide, first material will be sandy soil. The sandy is a fairly coarse and loose soil. It will be the easily drain out the water and pass into this soil. It will be good for the drainage, but it is not good for the growing the plants because the sandy soil is not hold for water and nutrients. So, so next slide, tap water. Ordinary drinking water available in construction laboratory was used to casting all specimen the investigation for the investigation. Water used to dispersing the cement even so that every particles of the aggregate is coated with and brought the ultimate contact with ingredients. It reacts chemically with the cement and bring about the setting and hardening of the cement. It lubricates the mix of the compact property, potable water free from the impurities such as oil, alkalis, acids, salts, sugar and organic materials were used. The quality of water found to satisfy the requirements of this. Next material will be sodium silicate. Sodium silicate is stable in neutral and alkaline solution. In acidic solution, silicate reacts with hydrogen ions from the silica acid, which when heated the roasted from the silica gel and hard glassy substance. So after the study of this technique, the conclusion is that it is based on experimental investigation made up of sandy grouted soil. It concludes that it can be that grouted soil has been liquid limit, plastic limit, compaction, bearing ratio will be high. So compared to ordinary sandy soil, the cost of the sodium silicate is low. Compared to the other grouting material, it has property of rises normal properties of the soil, effective manner, effective accelerator, it is reduce the strength of the slightly. But when considering the other benefits such as improvement of the property like viscosity and stability, early the setting of the ground, reduction in the strength within the tolerable limit, one has to be very careful to use teretic acid with its cement grout result to indicate the sharp decreases in the shear. So thank you very much.